Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. Today we bring you a practice match between Richmond and Fremantle. Preparations for round one are in full swing. Both sides will be determined to take confidence and momentum into the premiership season. And here come the visitors. Joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. No one would know who's going to win this match. Both sides will be very hard at the contest, and I can't see either side dominating clearances or possession. It may well come down to who makes the few mistakes.
Okay then, thanks, Harf. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. Finally, we are underway and words give way to actions. Nankervis wins the first ruck contest. The defenders will be nervous. Bolter is hard to beat one-on-one. Doesn't often waste it. Quality delivery by foot.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Bolter is like a magnet in that forward line. He's got it!
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
One goal straight plays, no score. Nankervis wins it out of the centre. Hopper needs a good decision. Darcy absorbs the pressure. Walters, Jackson marks at centre half forward. What's he got on offer? Broad saves the day. And they're away. Ryan with the big fist. Brayshaw, he's wrapped up. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Darcy wins it down. Sarong, poor footy there. Searching kick. Martin. Normally delivers. Ross. He's made a hot start to this match. Hopper marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
Easy to say in hindsight, but that ball probably should have been centred.
Pearce to bring it back in. Sarong on a lead. His field kicking is normally first rate. Ross couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. The umpire will have it. Nankervis slaps it out. Taranto. He's got it!
The Tigers are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Punch clear. Taranto is there in the clinches. Can he hit a target? Bolter is so strong one-on-one.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drawn it.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Dockers are in danger of being run over. Nankervis showing his skills. Prestia, Taranto trying to find a path. A good kick here and they'll be in business.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
The Dockers just can't get their hands on it. They're under siege.
One team's come to play and the other, well, they might as well be rolling out of bed. The big men fly. They have a good understanding, those two. Kazitsky is the man on the spot and is marked.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
The Dockers are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
We're expecting a good close game today, but so far it's been nothing of the sort. Nankervis wins the hit out. Prestia. That's a strong mark. The Tigers can smell blood. Wagner making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Can he find a teammate? Darcy. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Can't take it. Sarong. Bad error there. They're playing with purpose and poise. The Dockers are already chasing tail. They've got a lot of work ahead of them to make a game of this. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Dockers have a lot of work to do. They were pretty ordinary in the first quarter. A good start to this term will have them believing again. But they've got the job ahead of them. Their opponents look very switched on.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Nankervis had his measure today. They've got good chemistry, those two. Aish is cool under pressure. Turned over. They cannot keep him quiet. The kick was centimetre perfect.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Kicking for his first. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Chapman.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Darcy wins the hit out. Brayshaw, he's lost it. Pearce. Rioli takes an excellent grab. Seizes the moment. It's a desperate tackle.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Aish at half-back. Centering ball. The Tigers have all the answers. Accuracy and distance might both be problems here. Pearce tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Gets it to safety.
Ryan with the footy. Cox has found some space. That's good vision. What can they muster from the back half? Ignoring the corridor for now. Aish. Clever kick. Oh, what about that for a mark?
The umpire's pinned him for insufficient intent.
Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Brody. Handball off was good. Tracy loves a challenge. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They needed to get the first of the second quarter, and they have.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Nankervis wins it. Prestia couldn't hang on with the tackle. He's been busy so far. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under not nearly enough pressure.
This will be touch and go. Cox taking no chances.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
Back into play. Prestia fumbles it. You can't question his commitment. McIntosh chops it off. Cox stripped of it. They've put themselves under pressure. Got the handball away. Solid tackle. Young. A chance to clear now. Nankervis read that well. Closed him down.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
The Dockers not at their best so far. Aish can keep it moving. This is more positive. Wagner looking for some quick ball movement. Heads towards half forward. Broad wins it back. Great mark. He might have thought about the corridor. McIntosh! Strong grab. That was almost handed to him. Comes free in the tackle. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Jackson got to the right position and hung on.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Good penetration on the kick. Needed to be clean and wasn't. That's a bit of a waste. Sloppy disposal and we'll have a throw-in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Dockers just aren't getting the ball inside their forward 50 enough. Maybe it's time to send one of the small forwards into the midfield.
Ryan has it now on centre wing. Brayshaw desperate to win it back. He just dropped it. That's poor play. Good disciplined defence. Nankervis, no easy exit. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Darcy with a deft tap. Brayshaw thought his way through it. Tracy has got loose.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Dockers have had more ball, but they've had fewer inside 50s, suggesting that they're over-possessing the footy. That's partly due to the pressure the opposition's applying, of course, but they'd be well served to get the footy inside 50 quicker and give their forwards a better chance.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Nankervis has been dominant in the ruck. Maybe he could have gone himself. Bolter, will he look for a target or go himself?
Might be just out of range.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
Pearce to bring it in. The kick is precise. Sets up a foot race. Cox at centre half back. I've liked his game today. Nankervis! Tony Modra would have been proud of that. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Bolton, he's stopped in his tracks. No way through there and they'll reset. Nankervis wins the tap. Taranto. We will do it all again. Who can get the clearance? Sarong. Wagner under pressure. Good thinking and good execution too. They might be out here. Another goal and they'll believe. Five. Frederick throws it on the boot. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Goes goalward and he's off target.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Broad to bring it in. Grimes. Dangerous place to lose it. Amos affects the turnover. Sets sail for home, and he is delivered.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Dockers were on the rack, but it's a quality response from them. Nankervis is giving him a bath. What a game he's having. Bolton trying to bring the Crummers into play. He's got an option in the centre square. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. That's come off the side of the boot.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Suddenly there's some belief about them. Taranto cuts it off.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Don't tell me he's going to kick it from there.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Ryan heads to the pocket. Wagner works hard to present, moving the footy laterally. It's been that kind of day for them.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
This will be touch and go. Who's front and centre?
Happy to concede a behind.
He's off. Pearce heads to the pocket. Ryan pushes into space and receives the footy. He's kicked it high. Fife. That's an aggressive handball. Walters running in support. The Dockers having a purple patch.
Kicking at his first.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
There's nothing like a contested mark and goal to boost your confidence. Wonderful play.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. The big men fly. Taranto. The Dockers are really under the pump here. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. McIntosh. Was he held without it? He's so clean with the footy. Martin picks off the pass.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal and his confidence is up.
We turn for home with an upset well and truly on the cards. Can these spirited underdogs hold on? Time to check in with Gary.
The Tigers fully deserve their lead and they've been better in most areas. But one that stood out to me is their intercept marking. They've almost known on occasions what their opponents were going to do before they knew themselves.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Nankervis had his measure today. Taranto. Bolter uses the body well. He's got two already. Defence 101 there. Lynch. It's a desperate tackle.
And finally over the line.
Pearce to bring it in. Cox marks in the back pocket. They'll bide their time. Young. He doesn't waste many. Short. What more can you say? You can see their confidence growing. Lynch! Gary Ablett Sr. Eat your heart out.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
Defenders are always under pressure with how often the ball is coming down, and this game might be getting away.
The Tigers have got it on their terms. Good ruck work. Prestia leading from the front, looking to extend this margin. Sarong, it's no place for the faint-hearted. Aish, bit of a nothing kick. Fife goes very wide. Jackson, into the pocket he goes. Amos, that one was always his.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
He's off. Is that holding the ball?
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly. Would be an understatement to say they need this.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Nankervis wins it. Taranto has brought his own ball. Couldn't burst through. Darcy, Walters. Jackson, desperate defence. Time is starting to become a factor. Punch clear. Taranto, good kick. Martin. They're huffing and puffing. Lynch marks. Will he go the bomb?
To really stamp some authority on this match.
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Tigers may have seen off the threat now. Nankervis punches it out of the ruck. Taranto. Bolter has a bus-like grip. He's generally a good kick. The Dockers have been caught napping.
Going at his second.
Can he bend this through? Yes, he can.
Bit of momentum now. That's two in a row.
The Tigers are really taking it to them today. Nankervis with a deft tap. Taranto. Ross. They're irrepressible at the moment. Martin! Strong grab.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Bolter takes the mark and can extend the margin. That's come off the instep.
He completely miscued that.
The Dockers might be able to start something. Nankervis got to the fall.
For a lead in excess of 40 points.
From the impossible angle, it's not impossible for him.
That's what happens when the lead plays in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Tigers were never really threatened. It was a workmanlike performance from them. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.